Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope that everyone is well. As usual, a big shout out to everybody in Grand Cayman, Little Cayman and Cayman Brac, and not forgetting all of our beautiful friends and followers in the US, the UK, Canada, South Africa. Big up Terry. And also in Zimbabwe. There are so many people in Zimbabwe who follow us. And of course, Suriname. And I believe Guyana as well. And I think I've covered everybody. I hope so anyway. I have been so blessed the last couple of days by people who clearly think that I need fattening up. Now, let me make this very, very, very clear. I'm really trying hard to fast in this period, but people keep giving me food, making it very difficult for me, A, to fast, and B, to say no, because I know that they really want to bless me and they want to give it in love. But I am going to have to say no to any food for the next at least week, because I genuinely have more than enough. I am not doing without. I can assure you of that. The good thing is that I had so much yesterday that I was actually able to share with somebody else that I love and that was in need. So that in itself was a blessing. So I'd like to thank all of those people out there in the Cayman Islands who are investing in others, who are cooking meals, who are delivering meals, who are identifying who needs help, who are not even asking who needs help, but just giving help. And I think that at this time, not only is it very much needed, and not only do people really need to feel loved, and you feel very loved when someone has bothered to cook a meal for you or thought of you. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit of a fussy eater, so I'm going to apologize way in advance. But the people who have provided for me so far have been very sweet. And so, like I said, please, no more for me for right now. If you could help somebody who needs help, or we could identify somebody who needs help, please let me know. But the song that I'm going to share is an absolutely gorgeous song that I remember singing as a child. Once again, I tell you, my convent upbringing is really putting me in good stead here for remembering songs. And this just proves, not just to me, but it should prove to everybody, that whatever you pour into children, they will not forget. I mean, I still remember singing this song at school assemblies. I still remember it. I also remember it from Catholic Church, because I went to Braeside Catholic Church in Harare, Zimbabwe. And I went to the Dominican convent, also in Harare, Zimbabwe. But also, like I said, I remember singing it at chapel. I remember various times that the song was sung. The composer of the song is Sydney Carter. And this particular version that is being arranged by Barry Rose, there are a few more verses than the original. That's what I love about an original song, is that somebody thinks of another line that they can add to it, and it becomes a corporate song, a community song. So anyway, the reason I'm going to share this with you is I'm celebrating everybody out there in the Cayman Islands who is providing meals, groceries, food, any type of assistance to those in need. This song is a celebration of all of you. It is called When I Needed a Neighbor. Were you there? And I hope that you are all blessed. I hope you are all blessed 100-fold for all of the sacrifice that you do. I'm going to name a few organizations, but please don't think that this is the ultimate list, because I know that there are many that are really doing a lot. One that comes to mind is the food bank. Meals on Wheels is another one. ARC. I love ARC. I love ARC because I have an elderly friend who really has benefited from the kindness of ARC for a very, very, very long time now, and she really needed it. So I know I always big up ARC, but they absolutely deserve it. But if there's any other organizations that I've left out, I apologize. What you can do is maybe tag them in the comments, and what I'll do is tag them in my my introduction. Yes, I hope that's a good deal. Anyway, please enjoy this gorgeous song. When I needed a neighbor, Were you there? Were you there when I needed a neighbor? Were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter. Were you there? Were you there? Were you there? I was hungry and thirsty. Were you there? Were you there? I was hungry and thirsty. Were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter. Were you there? Were you there? Were you there? I was cold, I was naked. Were you there? Were you there? I was cold, I was naked. Were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter. Were you there? Were you there? Were you there? When I needed a shelter, were you there? Were you there? When I needed a shelter, were you there? And the creed and the color and the name won't matter. Were you there? Were you there? Were you there? When you travel, everywhere, be there, I'll be there. Wherever you travel, I'll be there. And the creed and the color and the name won't matter. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this song. I hope that many of you are being a neighbor to somebody, are feeding those who are hungry, who are thirsty, who are cold or naked, anyone who needs a shelter. Just a reminder that sometimes we do that for others, sometimes others have to do that for me. I've always been a giver, so this has been really, initially it was humiliating. Don't know why I was feeling humiliated. It wasn't my fault that COVID was out there, but it was very, very humiliating initially having to accept help, and it was incredibly humbling. But I am so glad that I've humbled myself and I've allowed other people to pour into me, and I can continue to pour into others in my own way with my own gifting. And I think it's just a wonderful time to understand that community is so important and that we really need each other and that no man is an island. So have the most amazing Saturday. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this song blesses you. I hope it inspires you. If you are able to give and help somebody, please do it. If somebody is helping you, please just be grateful and just accept. All right? Thank you.